There it is. It's described as an unsparing and definitive account of her time with Epstein and Maxwell, who trafficked her and others to numerous prominent men. And there's Virginia's revenge on the front page of the Sun. And I don't know, if you are Andrew, this just couldn't be worse, could it, really?
No, it couldn't be worse. When I heard the news, I was watching the news some months ago, and it came out that she'd taken her life, I actually started to cry because I felt... I mean, I wasn't sobbing, but I felt so sorry for that girl, that woman, because of the life she'd led.
And also the end of her life was so messy. She claimed to be in a car accident. She accidentally posted a very private message on her public Instagram. Like you, I felt I know that the people who support Prince Andrew will say, well, it shows that you can't believe anything she says. I sort of thought, no, this shows what happens to a victim of abuse.
Absolutely. A victim of abuse. And the thing is, it's not just Andrew the revelations are going to come about. It's hopefully going to keep the whole Trump-Epstein thing going, because Trump has successfully and disgracefully managed, in my eyes, to shut down the front-page headlines that he's been subjected to over Trump-Epstein. And he's gone to Ghislaine Maxwell, and she said, there is no list. Trump behaved well every time I saw him.
Yeah, and now she's been
and has now been moved.
So what's interesting about that is that Virginia Giuffre's family have been across about Ghislaine being able to give her version from prison. And, of course, it seems to have been allowed because her version backs Trump and things are wild.
And she's now been moved to a much more...
Yeah, she's got a piano and
less secure
So read between the lines.
So what do you think about this, Reem?
Well, I think to Tina's point, Ghislaine Maxwell's clearly been given a good deal where she's able to express things in the public eye, make Trump look a bit better than he previously was. I mean, I really do think it's still an issue of concern. Republicans in the US are still very concerned about what Trump's potential relationship was with Epstein, whether or not Trump was ever involved in anything.
Not just Republicans, everyone.
Everybody, but it matters for Trump politically.
Nothing that Trump has done will ever harm him.
I disagree.
Will it? Because everything we know about so much, and it hasn't hurt him.
I think that this is where the line is. And
really?
I think that we have seen that his popularity has declined amongst his own base. Now, the reason why I point out Republicans specifically is because those are Trump's voters. Trump cares about who those particular people are, and they are really concerned. I mean, just taking it back to Virginia, I cannot believe what that poor woman has been through in her entire life. And I think that, to Jeremy's point, I mean, what this does show is exactly what her life looked like. She clearly was failed, I think. Somebody failed within the system. She was so extremely young at the time, and the fact that at the age of 41 she felt compelled to take her own life is such a tragedy.
If we have a look at the picture, there's a very sad thing to point out, because I think Andrew was 41 in that picture. So, and there she is, she's 17, and whatever you think about, I mean, there's not a fake picture, that's a real photograph, taken apparently by Epstein. When you see the full photo, you can see somebody's finger actually accidentally over a bit of the lens. There's Ghislaine in the background. She was trafficked. I'm not suggesting that Andrew did the trafficking, and he'll probably say that's not his hand. But it is.
But I heard somebody on television last night from the Mail, the Daily Mail or the Mail on Sunday, saying that they did have proof that they had the original.
I saw the Mail Sunday, a big article yesterday about how they'd gone back into the history of that photo and they discovered it was completely real. I mean, the people saying that that's a Photoshop, come on.